Hey, Nino. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I just had a question. I guess I could wait till the chief's around. I was just trying to figure out the MDT stuff. Like, do judges and mayors and fucking like everybody have and marshals? Like, I know marshals can see everything, but can judges see everything too, or only if it's shared to them? Like incident and report wise.
Judges, I believe, are like MDT admins, pretty much.
Oh, so they could see everything.
Yeah, they need to be able to see everything because,
right.
Well, the only thing they couldn't see was marshal reports, and that was. I'm sure you understand. They were. No, they could, and then some shit happened. Right.
Got you. Yes. Okay. So then my other question is, besides judges, is anybody else have access to it like that?
What like are you talking about specifically?
Like, do people in cabinets have access to our incidents and reports too without being shared to them?
No. It's all.
I'm just trying to understand because we should know who the fuck has access to this stuff. Like who actually can use this MDT information? Like, you know?
It should be justices only.
Justices only?
That can see it all. I think judges can too. I don't know if a magistrate can. So, okay. A lot of this stuff changed like over and over and over again. So like who knows where it's ended up. And because like here's the thing, right? Like it was justices could see everything, and then the marshals did corrupt shit, so they hid it from the justices, right? So that folks like Grayson wouldn't be like, oh my god, look at this, it says like investigating Nino 50256, right? And then we got it changed back because because a judge and a justice, it was to prevent things like unnecessarily getting like FOIAing like reports, right, or whatever. But when they changed it back, it's possible that all the magistrates even got it back. You're gonna have to ask. I would ask Faulkner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Why?
I'm just
Did
trying
something
to know.
happen?
No, I'm just so. I was under the impression at one point that like judges and everybody could see everything, and I'm like, how does that make sense? That means like say there were okay, so let's go back to the Hydra case, right? Say I'm trying to figure out who the fuck leaked my Hydra case, right?
BCSO.
Am I looking at besides
No, I'm not even kidding. They literally did. Like I don't know
I'm sure they did. Listen, and I'm sure they did, and I'm trying to make sure that if a big case
Den's
like
coming back.
No, it has not.
It does have to do with Den because like this is literally you're bringing up what happened with Den, and Den's coming back today.
No. I was using as an example because clearly people fucking leaked the entire investigation, and I'm trying to make sure with any investigations going forward, because I have people that want to do this, and I'm not going to have them get cucked by some piece of shit who has access to a fucking MDT that shouldn't have fucking access to it. So I need to know, do I need to fucking hide shit from people when I'm doing investigations? That's it. That's what I need to know.
This matter has already been discussed. The detectives have a detective tag.
Okay, can you blame me for having some PTSD? Okay.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I mean, I can explain it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're saying it's good. I will talk to Faulkner about the magistrates and stuff. Whatever. Okay. All right. I just wanted to see like if there's anybody else outside PD, marshals, and judges that have access to our stuff. Is it just that? And that if something did happen, that's what I focus on, right?
I mean, let's talk about yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
You know the Band of Evil or whatever?
What is the Band of Evil?
You know the shit like they tried to blow up the Vinewood sign?
Yeah, I heard about the Vinewood sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they contacted me again yesterday, and they tried to blow. Like this is, by the way, like Opal shit, I'm letting you know since you're high command. All right.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's going to be brought up at the meeting. But I'll tell you why it's actually leaking. All right. Is because you have dumb fucks in the PD, right? That don't ever get consequences. So they feel invincible and they just treat everything like a fucking like a B-class boost, right? Unless they are personally affected by it. In other words, it's inherently selfish behavior and entitlement. Example, yesterday, League of Evil or whatever, were aiming to, number one, kidnap me. Number two, they were gonna like blow up the dam and they wanted $5 million. Frodo was given the case. Frodo, I'm going to be honest, kind of fumbled a bit. Nice guy, but kind of a slight, you know, a pega. Decides to start like doing his own shit to a degree while I'm sitting over here like, he's like, yo, we need to, he goes and gets Omar to pick me up. Doesn't tell Omar anything. He's more interested in having this like interrogation while the shit's going down. Whatever, right? New guy, whatever. It's whatever, right? I told these guys, go contact Opal. Opal makes it in, right? I decides to fly in, which was sick, right? She organizes everything. At the end of the day, they all did amazing, right? But here's where it went sideways. During the dam incident, where the bomb was going off, like, let's just say that some people got onto that radio, and I know this because they put me on the radio so I could hear what's happening while, you know, all this shit's going down. You have people get onto that radio and just start kind of like giving the vibes of like taking over. And then after this guy was caught alongside Ember and shit, fucking Hop Out Helen starts like twatting shit about terrorism. So like what I'm saying is, so you have a lot of dumb fucks that are in your PD that are just going to naturally leak shit. Reports have nothing to do with it. It's. Am I a little all over the place? And that's because I'm waking up. But that's,
you're good.
So and I want to be clear here, right? Like Frodo, nice guy, but very clearly, like didn't like no one sat like your cops down and been like, yo, if it's someone shit, you fucking contact them first and don't just unilaterally try to play hero. Because that's what he was doing. Is he a bad guy?
Shit was it?
I mean, it's Opal's fucking investigation.
It was Opal shit.
But here's what I'm saying. I don't want this to turn into Frodo bad because...
No, I know.
Because replace Frodo with any one of your other cops and they would have done the same thing because probably no one's like told people that if it's someone shit, you like as a fucking adult, you need to tell that person, like at least email them. Like I even told Peterson's like, oh, I don't like to email people or something. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Don't email somebody. Like
I would be pissed.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm gonna fucking beat his ass over that. Like if you need to come in for some shit, you're gonna come in for some shit, or at least, you know, make a decision. My point is like you guys got to figure that shit out, in my opinion.
Okay.
You with me? Like I don't think anyone's like leaking reports. I think it's that like 95% of your force, right? Just doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
I agree, but I mean for other things, there's because we have people that are actually want to investigate things, right? And I'm trying to have their back with certain things. Obviously, not just the situation yesterday, with other things going on, right? So I need to make sure that they're protected the best they can be, and obviously, obviously I can't protect them from, you know, their own officers sharing things they shouldn't be sharing, but I will be dealing with things.
I would ask Opal. Actually, Omar probably has some choice words about it because I know he was going to go and like talk to McNulty and shit. I'm like, brother, relax. Like you need to go let Opal like figure it out.
Helen?
Yeah, he was on that energy yesterday, like, which I get. He was pissed, rightfully so.
He needs to go up
but
the
even
chain.
Something like that is like, what are you going to go to the sheriff and like, you think he's going to listen to you? He's going to think you're trolling. You know what I mean? Like, So I would talk to Omar, I would talk to Opal, and I would talk to there's one other person there.
Do you have a picture of her, the twat from yesterday?
I know. It was like.
And I say random shit that I see sometimes. So that's why I asked.
The reason why it was frustrating for me too is I had to send out a public safety announcement over it, right? Because if that dam broke, right?
Wait, over the whole thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I got you.
If the dam broke, that could have flooded Mirror Park. All these things. City Hall had a bomb on it. Was going to have a bomb on it. There was another thing that was going to have a bomb on it.
Right.
And so we kept. Even I kept it close. It was like me, Faulkner, justices. That's it.
Right.
And so we're already dealing with like hysteria and shit. It was very obvious we're keeping it tight-lipped, unless once again you're a dumb fuck. But you know, some people are immune to. Some people are too stupid. I don't know.
No, they are. I know. All right. Well, I'm gonna deal with stupid people. So thank you, Nino.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do talk to Opal before you do anything, though.
All the deets. No, I will. Okay. Will do. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Okay. Bye.